Prince of Bel-Air will not be seen tonight, so that we can bring you the Philadelphia Flyers versus...
all season. Well, on Thursday night, the wait came to an end. Led by John LeClair's 4-goal blitz, the Legion registered a team record 16 points, carrying the Flyers to a 9-5 win over the Montreal Canadiens. It was a performance reminiscent of the Legion's dominance of the last 2 seasons. With Lindros and his line mates once again smiling, the Flyers are hoping to roll over the opposition with their punishing brand of hockey. In recent months, the Flyers have put it all together, especially on the road, getting sterling performances, including everyone from LeClair and his mates up front putting the puck in the net, to Ron Hextall at the other end, stopping the puck. The Flyers have built a 12-game unbeaten string away from home. Their next challenge, the Devils in New Jersey, coming up. This season, the Flyers have been at home on the road. They've conquered many foes in many buildings. Tonight, the foe, the New Jersey Devils, the building, the Continental Airlines Arena in the Meadowlands. Pleasant good evening. I'm Jim Jackson this year, and they're on quite a streak.
Yeah, absolutely, and the reasons for that is number one, the penalty killing. You know, they were always in the top 5 or 6, but now the Flyers have jumped right to number 1 in penalty killing on the road. And also, you know, we always talked about how the Flyers come back in the third period. They have outscored the opposition in the third period 36-14. So it's no wonder they're in a real streak.
Absolutely, and they carry a lot of momentum into this game. Most of that momentum coming from the line that just exploded the other night on home ice. The Legion of Doom, they're back.
Yeah, they are. And one thing that always gets a line juiced up is when you score a goal in the first shift of a hockey game. Michael Renberg did it in 25 seconds. But one thing about what they did is they used all their skills. They had a lot of energy. Everybody was skating in their forechecking. They were very creative. And that's probably the best that we saw the line cycle the puck. I mean, they smothered the Montreal defense, won every battle on the wall. And, of course, it marked the 3rd time that the line, each member of the line, has scored a goal for the hockey club this year. So they're hot, and they want to continue that against the Devils tight checking.
Absolutely great to see Michael Renberg get it going in that game. Now, there have been other players scoring for the Flyers. In fact, the Joel Otto line got on the board twice in that game against Montreal as well, as Otto and Bodine and the newest member of the line, Trent Klatt, played very well.
And, of course, these trio, they have played together before. They like each other. They complement each other. And, you know, when the Howard Chuck line was not able to get the scoring done, well, the support line just came right in there. And normally when you're going against the top line in the opposition, every once in a while there's going to be scoring chances for that checking line. And one thing about the Otto line, they have capitalized on the chances that have been there.
Tonight, the Flyers take on a New Jersey Devils team that's playing relatively well right now. Same old Devils, not scoring a lot, but playing very good defensively. And one of the reasons they're good defensively is the big guy back in the blue line, Scott Stevens. He's Eric Lindros' big nemesis.
And he gets it done. There's no doubt about that. A very punishing defenseman. And if you're going to stand in front of the net, you know that Scott Stevens is going to take care of that business. So we're going to see a pretty good battle with John LeClair and Scott Stevens. And it's been a while since we've had contact with Stevens and Lindros. They both missed the opening game of these two teams.
And also, Lindros missed the last time these teams played last year, so it has indeed been a while. And if you get by Stevens in the New Jersey defense, you have to deal with the goaltender, Martin Brodeur. Brodeur, one of the best.
He certainly is. Right now, he is tied with John Van Beesbrook of the Florida Panthers as the #1 goaltender in the National Hockey League. Should be a wonderful matchup.
Flyers and Devils from the Meadowlands coming up.